Hello everyone, how's it going? I know I haven't been streaming a lot lately. I haven't been feeling the greatest. But we are into our new schedule for streaming. So the plan, as long as I'm feeling good, is we are going to be streaming Saturday and Sunday morning, and that will be the Final Fantasy game of that we're on. And then Tuesday and Thursday, I'm just gonna make those like a chill game. Just because I don't really want to play an action-packed game after working for like 8-9 hours. So, I'm not sure what ones we'll be playing. Maybe Pal World. Because there was those updates, and I do want to check the updates out. So, look forward to that. But for right now, we will get into the game. Final Fantasy 16, where we left off, we were making our way over to Kupka so that we can finally kill him. We took off his hand last stream. So now it's time to unalive him. I don't know how long I'll be streaming today. I'm not feeling great right now. But I do want to make some progress. And I'm kind of going to be doing like the early Saturday morning Sunday streams. I'm actually a little bit late to what I wanted to do. Just so that like as the weather starts to get warmer, I have like the rest of the day to like, go outside, hang out, do fun things. Alright, let's get going.
The beastmen part of the Waluda army now. How the hell did that happen? They've spotted us. We've been toggle. Over here! Sickle!
Just making sure there's like nothing hanging around. Nope, not that I see.
Taken over the entire mine. So much for the men of the rock. Dalmekia's finest.
Let's see. Oh, look at all this, like, crystal. Gimme. Crystal, gold. I don't care what it is. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Animals. You should never have left Ash. Get him! Over here! This
Sweet. Nice. Alright, let's see if there's anything around. Doesn't look to be. All right. Oh, finally. Gimme. Okay.
won't be going any further this way.
No shit, Sherlock. I'm just looking around.
Stairs. This must be the way out.
Fun.
I won't be sneaking past this one. How did they get in here?
Up.
Let's try. Over here. Get him.
Oh, dodge, asshole!
This one.
Oh. Nice. Alright, let's see. Okay, pretty sure we gotta go that way. Just gonna make sure there's nothing around.
By the flames. Come on, Torgal. Kuka never did do things by halves. As if taking the Mother Crystal for his own wasn't enough. He had to build his castle in it.
Let the trial begin.
With me, Torgal.
Ow, I dodged that, you motherfucker! Whoa. Mm. Nice.
Seems we're expected.
So this is the power of Muthos.
Anyways, let me see here. I think we wait a little bit. I would like to get this upgraded.
Did the orcs do this too? What the hell is going on? Are these things here for me? Or for him?
Uh-huh.
This one.
See anything?
First orcs, now these nightmares. Is this your doing, Ultima? Too slow.
Wait, didn't we? No. Ah.
You've been busy, Kupka. But where did you go? The heart. He's in the sanctuary. I can feel it. Come on, Toggle.
You know what? Better make sure that there's like nothing out there. Oh, done. Nope, there wasn't. Move? Hello? Can we... There you go.
Just what I needed. This one. Better be the last of them.
Benedicta, my everything. I've missed you so much. Coca! I swear to you, my love, we will never be parted again.
What's wrong with him?
Get away from her! Benedicta! I'll kill you, Roswell! Oh shit, he's priming.
Come on. Find him. You've done this before. You can do it again. Let the flames burn within you. No. Let them burn without.
Come to me, Ifrit!
But if you can do it, then so could I! Let's give this a try.
God.
Found to help me. It's true.
Or die! I'm coming, Kuka!
I dodged that, you motherfucker!
I've got you now.
crazy. And first try too. And we got to level up. Yes. Aw, come on, leg. Alright, well, while it's legging, I'm gonna have a drink. Hey, you know what? Get rid of that thing. Sucker! Where am I?
Is that you, Ultima? What do you want?
Your soul is tainted with worthless human will, yet your thirst for power remains undiminished. With every sip you take, you grow in strength, and soon you shall achieve perfection.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will accept us, Mythos. It is inevitable. You were created for this purpose, and you shall serve it.
Never!
Fight it, Clive! Don't let him in!
Consciousness. We see now. Human will is so insubstantial it cannot exist in isolation. You mitigate its weakness by interweaving it with your consciousness. We believed we had merely to purge you of your will to claim our vessel. It appears we first have to sever every thread of the consciousness that supports it. No matter. The time to build a new world is not yet upon us. We will contemplate.
Thank you, Joshua.
One can no more command the power of ether by drowning in its than one can constrain the tides by standing in the sea. I had thought Hugo wiser than this, but it seems his head was full of rocks after all.
Titan was strong.
Your Majesty.
But Mythos is stronger. For 5 years, that man lived only for revenge. Clinging fast to a fiction, even as it swept him into the abyss. One cannot change one's nature through force of will alone. Only the Almighty can do that.
Hugo Kupka, the man who gave his life for a woman's head. A fool like all the rest.
That the death of a mother crystal should be so beautiful.
Sweet. Alright.
Some medicine, my lord? I have salves, potions, anything you need.
Stop bothering me, urchin, or you'll feel the back of my hand.
You must consider your health, my prince. If a show of force is needed to keep the Dalmex at bay, you may trust in your dragoons. I beg you to call on Bahamut only as a last resort. His strength comes at too great a cost.
The Empire agreed to an armistice with the Republic, and yet the Emperor still plots its ruin. For now, the Dalmex suspect nothing, and as long as I can hold their gaze, war need not be inevitable. But more than that, Bahamut is the champion of the Empire. When our people look to the heavens, the sight of him gives them hope. Forgive me, Terence. Would that you were my master. But alas.
I will always be your loyal servant.
Should the Council's brazen maneuvering prompt the Republic to tear up their own treaty and launch a new assault, our soldiers would advance to meet them, cutting across the Central Isles, but not in time to prevent their forces from breaching the southern defenses and storming Twinside. And so the capital would become a battlefield. Thousands of innocents would die. I cannot allow that to happen.
There is one small mercy, at least. You will not be forced to do battle with Titan.
Would that I could avoid doing battle at all.
1,000 pardons, Your Highness.
What is it?
Olivier has been made Emperor. What is the meaning of this? My father's orders. What were they? Quickly!
Yes, Your Highness. His Radiance requests that Your Highness maintain position here and...
Ah!
Yes, my prince.
I must go to the palace.
I'll ready your steed.
What is it now?
Forgive the intrusion, Your Highness.
I know you. At ease. We stand in the presence of the Phoenix. You wouldn't want to get your fingers burned.
I hope I'm not interrupting.
Not at all. Though I admit, I did not expect such a distinguished guest.
How many years has it been since the Remembrance ceremony? 20?
I thought you long dead. Do I address a ghost?
Many have told me that I look like one. But no. I'm alive. Just. Prince Dion of the House Lesage, I have a tale to tell you.
Let's head back. We can give everyone the good news that Kupka is dead.
I'd better give Otto the good news.
All right, 1886. A little bit more and we can get that one.
Walkways need
Welcome home,
patching up.
Sid.
You need 50 good boards, 8 span each.
What became of Kupka? Why haven't we heard anything?
Alright, let's see. Probably don't have anything for me.
Well, don't just stand there, gob.
Okay, and we're all
Finished,
filled up
are
there.
Back, are ya? What's that for you, dear? No scratches, all right?
There we go.
Fine. Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once. Hugo Kupka is no more.
Well, I'll be. All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen. I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
It's a long story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Welcome home, Clive.
It's good to be back. You look better.
I feel it. Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it. Otto, any word on the Royalist movements since I've been away?
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up? If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Thank you. I will.
Ah, the conquering hero returns. And with hardly a scratch on him.
I may have picked up one or two.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very same. But whatever plans Kupka was, as did his men. Orcs, Vivian. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Why work to rescue Kupka, only to invade his home? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the adamantine? One can often be led astray by folk. One must instead see the bigger picture. The kingdom of Waloed claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought, Odin was found where the fighting was fiercest. But of late, the warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages for control of the crystalline dominion. Yet Tharm sends not a single ship in support of his Dhalmekian allies. Meanwhile, the Blight ravages great swathes of Ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands. So why go to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men. Tharm's armies rival any in the Twins. No. We have not seen the last of the Waluda standard. Odin will ride again. It is but a question of when. And on that day, who will be trampled underfoot? In summary, I know not to what end the Royalists betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man.
King Barnabas.
But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the Royalists' movements.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case. The people of the Hideaway must hear the news. Justice has been done. The wounds he left that night are still... Consider it the price of...
I've never known you to be sent.
What?
I suppose we are.
Nothing escaped. It's true.
Good.
Oh, you have something new.
Blackthorn.
What is it?
I want...
Under it.
I'll jump.
Let's see what you got
Is it
for me.
business? Odd.
Oh, the enhancer. Goes down by... we got it anyways.
You'll not find a better price than that.
Is that all?
Clive. What's that for you, dear?
There we go.
No scratches, right?
Oh, we so need to get that one.
And?
The nobleman who visited. Was that really Sid's uncle?
Ah.
No.
And there shall be no lessons today, only Thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go.
All right.
Find
it. I need to know what he is.
Alas, not even the sort of conspicuous abs.
But I saw him. With my...
Alas, it seems you are the... To others, he reveals not.
A bringer of death.
Whether the Ultima you met with was the being itself. But until I do...
Thank you. Right. Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
My knowledge is yours. Fare you well, Clive.
Ugh, I'm never drinking.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips. Hugo Kupka is dead.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running, just spreading the word. So, the professor's got a soft side? No. She was... Ah, but you ain't... I can think of plenty of friends back at the old heart, not least of all Sid. Well, when you do, she's been going at it hammer and tongs down in that workshop of hers. Very well.
He cracked the crystal too. You joking?
It's no joke.
Wait, what are these?
It hasn't been.
Well, where are we? It's underneath.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in. Why would anyone want to do that?
There we go.
If I don't come up with something soon.
All right, Clive?
I'm going to visit Sid, and I thought you might like to come with me.
Sorry, I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
And this is for...
Only the fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines. And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it. I've got the designs and the list of materials here. Show these to Blackthorn. He'll know what to do.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
Great. Nope, nope, nope. It was further.
Blackthorn.
Out with it.
It's the mid.
This my last one, then. What is it?
She said you would know.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help. Get Gavonotto in here, will you?
All right.
So Mid's roped us all in here again, has she? Typical. Still, if that's what it takes to get her to visit Sid's grave, I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the Velcroy. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Let me guess, I'm going for the
We'll get it done
Stardust.
quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand collecting the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then. Well, make your minds up who's going where. We can get this over with.
Yeah. Alright.
Up to you who you take to the desert. I mean, Gav's good in a fight, but he don't have my winning personality.
Ah, don't listen to him. You'll be in the lowest of low company with either of us.
That is so true.
Welcome home, Sid. Didn't know you had that.
This had better be the lot.
Wait. Well, what do I need to do? Like, guys, just figure it out, man. Do you want me to do eeny, meeny, miny, mo? Like, Lord, we're all adults here. Just one of you come with me. Do I actually have to be like, yeah? I mean, I probably take Gav in all honesty. All right. Really? You two are just gonna... All right, then. Why do I have to tell you?
Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
I mean, that's just crazy. You know what? I'll take Gav. He's been wanting to hang out with us more.
Gav, you're with me.
All right then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the Velcroy. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the Velcroy, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of this stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting them fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own...
I'm sure Jill's going to be coming with us.
This had better be the lot.
Yes. Anytime now. I was like, what's taking so long loading? Come on. What we got here? I'm not doing these quests, by the way.
I've never even forged a butter knife. I wouldn't put it. Oh, sorry. I'm Sav, soon to be former. People are buying up. He wants me to make a. I don't suppose. I'm afraid not. Never mind. I could give you. I know how. I'd be. So. Good question. And then there's the way I see it. We need information. You're right now. There's plenty of folk. There's the butcher. They're bound down. All right. I'll talk to. All right. Let's hope there's some. Trust Lubor to take a simple test and turn it into a riddle. I'd better get to it.
Of course I'm gonna pet ya.
The finest fabric.
Take a sniff, good sir. Be transport.
Come on, just. What's the matter?
I'd go with low.
I'll see what I. All right.
Welcome.
I need.
You're
So.
fair enough. First and foremost, give me a blade.
So.
Oh, where did all the men of the rock go?
Plates and pots! Bowls and basins! Everything I've worked for. Although
Are you all right?
the buns... I wonderful. My...
Won't you come and play, handsome?
A 1,000 gil for a measly bunch of Gazal creeds.
Did the constables test you properly before they gave you that brand?
I'm telling you, it's gone.
Suit against them?
I saw the...
What? Sorry.
Hunter.
I have a question.
Has to be able to be knife snaps.
Thank you.
All business, eh?
So, a carving knife should be hard-wearing and hold an edge. Hardly a revelation. Let's hope Sava had better luck than I did.
Yes, they're my carpets have pride of place.
So, you learn it only all the two So perhaps loop. No. No doubt. I have to make. Agreed. Right. Trouble is, meanings. Is there no a merch? I bet.
All right. Let's see where I need to go. Out this way.
Looks like I found the river. Now where's Gav?
How the heck did I miss that?
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about, and I reckon round here's our best bet if we want to grab as much of this Stardust stuff as we can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall. Race ya.
Where? Bro. Oh, we need to go further down.
So this is Stardust. Just looks like black sand to me.
There you are. How much more do you need? Come on now, that's plenty.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
You finished?
Enough. I hope.
Oh, you win. That might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Sure. Why?
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays. Always on some errand or other. You can take a day off, you know.
Well, says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise. So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going. Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Oh, don't get so mushy. Blech.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Well, yeah, obviously I'm gonna fast travel. That would just be crazy otherwise.
Yeah. Cheers for the Stardust.
Excellent.
We should go out, or be...
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It'll take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Awesome. Ooh. I think that actually might be enough.
Suppose we'd better be...
Give us
to get the Flames of Rebirth done. Oh, so close. So close. Oh, well, yeah. You know what? Let's just do this. Give me a moment to stretch.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Excellent.
So,
The helm for this will be
salvage from the ruins. I thought...
but we don't...
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right... What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Terrible Mid.
Oh, Sid, is this about the helm?
Yes. Mid said I should speak with you.
I'll show you the plans then. Here you see the mithril engine, in which mithril is burned to generate heat. That heat is then hot. Excess heat is dealt with by means... Now, were we to rely... In other words, The reactor. This is where the helm comes in. It connects to the... Our experiments have shown that fallen ceramics are remarkably thermophilic. They can withstand, not only that, they're also waterproof and immune. Why? If sea or rainwater were to enter the reactor proper, it would vaporize instantly. The forces produced would tear the
You can stop there. I understand. Mid said we might be able to use part. Where would I find it?
Ah, yes. It's in... The thing is, well, I probably should have arranged to have the pieces we need brought here sooner. You see, it's no longer a matter of just walking in and taking them. It's,
I see. Would that help?
Oh, very much. I'll gather my team and head there.
Mm-hmm.
I think Mid might need some help tidying up that workshop.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Mid hasn't been.
So enjoy these fetch quests so much.
I went up to give some greens.
Alright, we'll just head down and go get them.
Sid. Didn't know you had that many.
This had better be the lot.
Alright, so we need to head over here. Is something available to do here, maybe?
Good day to you, Sid.
Why'd you say it like that?
It's all but spent. What do we do now?
The crystals we get from the tailor are all but worthless.
Any friend of the innkeeper is a friend of mine. Keep fighting the good fight.
Oh, that's for, like, Northreach, okay. Which we're not going to, so let me take a look at the map. Not going there. Great Justice. Okay, so it's down this way. Let's just make sure that we're going the right way here. Yee. That would actually give me what I needed. 1 second. Yeah. All right, and then 420, 4250, the master. Okay. We'll work on some of the other ones though.
This one. All yours, Bobo.
There we go. And this is the way.
Oh, there you are.
Of course. Anybody home?
Oh,
This must be our unwanted
course.
visitor. Time to go. The things I do. You shouldn't have an.
Indeed.
All right.
Now, where was... I guess... I don't know. Anyways, we'll just get out of here. We'll just go here since we're close by and get the whatever it was. I think it was the cloth that we need to get here. And then we'll go back. Probably not going to be going for too much longer. I am just not feeling great. Let's see what you have.
Welcome.
Nothing. No. No.
And a
those later.
fine day to you.
Let's hope the draper has Hortense's cloth.
All anyone ever wants anymore is
Fresh cuts. Come and get them before they're gone. Come. You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bush.
Might I interest?
Just some linen.
Apology, but your items aren't here. They were
Of
due
course
to
they're
arrive on a
not.
caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road. My mother thinks it might be bandit.
It usually is.
Yes. Wait.
Going to find it.
Oh.
Like, I would be scared of a few bandits. Come on now. Anyways.
That damn bird's a menace.
I swear.
Who's gonna buy my ware?
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorted.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that feather-brain trampled me, I demand
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bocklad, would you?
I am, but, did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. And we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that!
Come on now.
All right. You made...
Yeah, that's right. Run away like
Did
the
he
little
hurt you?
coward that you are.
No, he seemed intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him. And he would have succeeded had the Great Lender not sent... My shipment is safe.
We can speak of that once you're safe in Northreach.
So, you and my mother were right.
And were it not for the kindness of... Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Bockley.
Oh, I almost forgot. You'll be happy to know both bolts arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do.
That's that done then. Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
And to mid with the whatever it was.
Don't worry, I believe it.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devil of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Oh, I'm definitely going with black embroidered linen.
This one, I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just said that I'd offered to sew her some, but she'd most likely turned me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste...
Don't take it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be a...
Oh. Sometimes I...
Or perhaps she'll make something for herself with your gift. Either way.
We'll see, us.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses
And
soon.
off to mid.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
If I don't come up with something soon.
Mid. Helena has recovered the material for the helm. She'll be along shortly.
Excellent. Another job well done.
And just one remaining.
Right. Right, the shield.
How so?
The plating's enough to stop the engines going pop, but those things will still be spitting out enough fire to set, which is why you need a prism for the dragon's breath that's blazing. I thought a triple thick layer of tempered steel might do it. Or more of the stuff that the Fallen use, but they'd both be too heavy. The helm and the plating are bulky enough as it is. Add any more weight and the whole ship would be at the bottom of the briny before... I need something light. But I've wrapped my brain...
Well, if I were in need of obscure knowledge, I know whose counsel I would seek. Harpocrates.
Tomes? Yeah. Well, I've got all the details written down here. Can you take this to him?
Right away.
Alright, and then over here. I haven't seen Jill at all. Where is she hiding away?
Harpocrates
for you, Clark?
Well, actually, could you take a look at it?
What are these notes around the edges?
She has some specific requirements for the materials. The shielding needs to be able to resist extreme heat on the inside, and yet remain cool enough on the outside not to set the ship alight, while also being light enough not to sink it. As you can imagine, she's struggling to find anything...
I see.
I wondered if you might know of a solution, or...
Perhaps. It is not a different material she requires, but a different approach.
What do you mean?
Consider the lake we have made our home. Its blighted waters eat away far more quickly than fresh water or even brine, at timber and steel alike. And yet, we have made a home here from those very materials nonetheless.
We have, but Bardolph must varnish every board twice over to keep it from rotting. And Obelus complains that without a constant supply of... pitch... I see.
Early Gregorian histories speak of a preparation known as moon dew. It is said before the dragoons tamed the worms and wyverns of the...
So if we could
it might be applied to some material or other in order to provide the protection Mid requires. As to how best to apply it, and I shall speak to them and see what wisdom, if you would be so kind as to procure the knowledge of the path.
Thank you, Hippocrates. And since you're asking...
So you need a hand, do you?
We do. I'll be heading to market for the ingredients we need. I could do with some help. And some company, too.
The other can assist me in researching how best to prepare the shielding itself.
Can we count on your aid?
Always. Well, if Jill's game.
Thank you.
I am sure either of these fine young minds would prove indispensable in my research. I leave...
I mean, I do kind of want to see what she can do.
Shielding that guards against even the most ferocious flames. We could have done with some of that on Justinus. I doubt I would have survived that place with or without it. A trip to Northreach, though, I think either of us could handle.
Man, I was going there anyways. That's crazy.
So, Clive, who will accompany you on your little...
All right. So, what are we fetching?
I have...
Garlic. Looks like the...
Though these items so much now.
Well, I was hoping to be able to make a trip of...
All right.
See you later, Clive.
Good luck with your research.
Welcome home, Sid. Didn't know you had that many.
This had better be the lot.
Once we get Mid...
No.
to Sid's grave,
Where's
I think we'll
Talia?
call it there.
Slavers don't even bother with Northreach. There's till the highborn fled south.
glad you're in one piece.
Just about.
Doris sent me to find you.
I sent a runner to the Dame in Northreach. The hideaway should have...
Well, I'm here now.
Only some. The rest locked themselves, and I want to help them, Sid. But we're barely...
You made the right decision.
The goblins...
You have duties to attend to here.
And please...
I won't let that.
Thank you.
Don't thank me. They're trying to get into the carriage. A friend. Are there any more survivors? Why didn't you flee with the others? If the goblins had me...
Why should we run? One miserable day.
Perhaps. But we... Freedom. Safety. The life you've been...
Sid, I couldn't just let you... You weren't too late.
This man risked his life to save yours. To give you a second chance.
Fine. Do with us what you will.
What we'll do with you is take you to safety. After that, it's up to you. Your lives are your own now.
You can leave the rest to us, Sid. We'll get everyone back to the hideaway.
Thank you.
Now then.
Keep them pilgers nice and chilled.
Need to stock up on
I won't
these.
have use.
Ah, we shouldn't have had bus.
All right.
Let's see. Meet me by the...
There's talk.
First cuts. Up. You'll not find a bruised pippin in the bushel.
What do you want?
Wow.
Thanks for nothing.
So rude.
Slavers don't even... Not much stock coming in from the desert these days.
Wait, where?
Don't tell me you've forgotten what you're looking for already.
Oh.
Garlic and pepio nuts. Do you want to take...
Buy, sell, or be gone. And good riddance.
How the hell is anyone supposed to afford that price?
What can I interest you in today? I trust it's all here. Keep fighting the good fight.
Hopefully Ty is finished too.
All anyone ever wants anymore is water grape. How am I supposed to make a living?
Well,
I did.
Garlic and... we should... But... we're not in too much.
Oh, not another sappy.
Do you know, in all the years since you and that scowl of yours first appeared...
Well, it seemed long overdue. And you did say you had some shopping to do.
I was hoping to restock my supplies of herbs and liniment, yes. No luck, though. My usual supply...
I'll ask Karen when we get back. What is it?
Oh, I came here with Sid once. And just like today, I came away empty-handed. Has it really? I remember it. Hold on. Does that mean it's been 5 years since we met? Feels a lot longer.
It does. Thank you, Tyre.
For what?
For everything.
Do you think I'd stick around if I thought... But in the you're appreciated too. Well, I ought to... I'll meet...
All right.
Alright, let's get back.
Well, I was just and now that we have...
You can count on me. I've mixed more than a
What about the shielding?
Work is underway.
Apparently.
Thank you.
Right then. Jill, would you join me in the infirmary? Of course. Oh, and it was good to talk. We should...
It appears our work here... A shame. When both the shielding and followed by perhaps... some...
Leave it to me. Thank you, Up.
Ooh. Alright, we'll be able to get,
Well,
something else taken
better go
care
and
of.
give Mid the good news then.
Okay, I'm not gonna travel that way. I do want to get to Doris first. Knock that one out.
Sid, if I just... Or maybe I wouldn't.
Cole on the up.
No. What kind of lead? I should have urged...
We swore that...
It's good to see you safe and...
With all due respect, no one without seven...
We all know how much brave...
Cole, I never thank you. I sometimes would.
You will.
Aw, no XP, no, Great. More stuff that I'm not gonna use. Alright, now we'll go see Mid. Wait, hold on.
Clive. What's saying Fordian, dear?
Oh, we so need to get that.
That it? Fine.
Editors started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
Sorry to keep you, but you'll be pleased to know...
You found something.
In a manner of speaking, he's supervising the...
Brilliant.
Don't thank me.
Right then, let's do the Black Hat.
You know, when I got into this, I thought I'd be making...
Displacement stack.
Same difference. Whatever you call it. Let's take this house. Mid, you get all the...
On my way.
Oh, and bring me the biggest salmon you can find.
Sometime later. Mm-hmm.
It's finished.
Thank fuck for that. I'll be feeling...
Thank you. That's one down.
I'm sorry.
Oh, didn't I tell you? The Enterprise has 4 mithril engines, and we'll be needing a displacement stack for each.
You
don't
suck.
mean-
Now they've got a finished one to work off. My gang in Canva can build the rest.
Okay, good.
Good luck to them, I say.
Because I was gonna be like, girl, no. No, no, no.
What's the matter?
Nothing. Thinking about the Enterprise sailing off, searching for a land untouched by the Blight. So if the worst came to the worst... That's what she was meant to be. You see, but now she's so close to being... I don't want her to be just a lifeboat for us to cling to. I want people to sail aboard her by choice. Not in a world where we're not just trying to survive, but where we can actually...
I'm working on that, and I'll do everything I can to get you what...
All right. As soon as the Enterprise is fit to sail, I'm putting her sod our plans. I'm trusting in your...
Are you sure about this?
Something tells me it's want me to...
He'd be proud of you.
You were gonna visit his...
I was. And you can come too.
Right. There's just one thing I need to finish up first. Won't be a mo.
All right. I'll let her...
Aye, aye, Cap.
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Mid finished... No, excuse... Not quite.
She said that.
She...
Clive, were you born yesterday, or she'll probably be halfway to...
Mid... Am I...
A sucker.
Is that the thing Toes held?
Obelith.
Yep. You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to... but anyway, got a urgent by the...
Thank you, Obelith.
Don't mention...
What tidings?
My dear boy, my journey to Canver has been a resounding success. The friend I mentioned not only agreed to share the contents of his trunk box with us, but his considerable knowledge of the going-ons in the free cities, by which I learned of the endeavors of a certain young friend of yours. Though I, for one, believe Miss Telemon's project to be quite the valiant enterprise, I doubt the Canverian authorities will take kindly to the unauthorized use of their dockyards, no matter how deserted. And if rumor has already reached my friend, it may not be long before the guildmasters are rapping at our door. Which is why I pen you this note. I would like to borrow your man Gav for a moon or two, that he might keep a watch on those who might mean our little fellowship ill, and warn us of any impending attack. I trust that you will give this proposal your full consideration.
Trouble in Canva. Well, I'll need someone to keep an eye on Mid.
And who better than Gav?
So what?
Well, but next time...
Ah, don't be so... Just like when... Anyway, we all said wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield...
Gav will be leaving with me.
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid an...
Oh, by the way, she's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet us there.
Alright. I'm gonna head over here, and then I'm gonna call it. I think I just need to lie down for a little bit. Once we get to a spot where we can actually save.
Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. That if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. And not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these. So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we'd do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them. Oh, thanks, man.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot.
Oh my god!
There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
All right, let's get to here. Probably take a little bit before we can save. But I will do that on my own time. I really just need to go. All right, I will be back tomorrow morning, and we'll continue this on. And then Tuesday, Thursday, we'll be playing a chill game after work, which will probably be like after 8 o'clock, I think. But for now, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I am going to go lie down for a little bit, and I'll see you all later. Bye.